So today I'm going to be playing some Alto's Odyssey. It is the sequel to Alto's Adventure. I've played it a little bit and I've really enjoyed it so far. And I've never really played a mobile game for YouTube, and I thought this might be fun. So we'll see how it goes, see how I do, and I'll probably not keep just this. I might edit it a bit and get some good footage and then talk over that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. This game is pretty fun. You kind of sandboard down hills and do flips and such. And you need to pick up speed, and you get speed by performing tricks like so. So more tricks. And see, if you screw up, you kind of fall like that. Make sure it has enough volume there. So we'll try again. Trust me, I'm better than this right here. So, and also the weather is kind of dynamic. Like it'll go to night sometimes, and it'll rain and stuff like that. It's really nice. They also added something really cool that was not in the first one. They actually added a few things like this right here. Wall boarding is amazing, and it's unique to this game. You do have to play the game a little bit, complete some achievements and stuff like that. The game is also $4.99 on the App Store. I don't know what it is on Google Play, or if it is on Google Play, but on the App Store it's $4.99, and I would say it's worth it. I usually don't have money. I don't have a problem giving money to creators. I don't usually try to scam creators out of their money. Something kind of like that, Like I have no problem paying for songs. No problem paying for programs, stuff like that. So that's why I would. See, that's so sad. So they actually set up like unique events that really only happen like. Okay, so I got a little bit flustered there because a lot of stuff was going on. I didn't want to die. So they've added kind of events that are programmed to happen and be really cool when they do happen, like that one that happened earlier. And I also added birds that fly around. These balloons you can actually jump on, and there's crazy rails, and oh my gosh, they added like whirlwind stuff and pots you can break, and it's so nice. I'm gonna die. Man, okay. Well, we'll try again. I got pretty far. They had a bird following me. Birds are nice. If you get far enough, birds start following you, man. It's really enjoyable to see a little bird. So as you can see, the weather's changed. You can't really see the background anymore. It's raining. The raining doesn't actually affect boarding at all. It just kind of adds a nice effect. Kind of spooky. Not spooky, but whatever. I'm not sure the logistics of boarding on sand. It seems like it might not work perfectly, but it works for him, right? Oh, what is that? Is that like an eclipse happening? Or is that... Oh, no, it's just the moon. Never mind. It's just a phase of the moon. Jeez. So look, you can get on these and ride down these, and also you can jump on the balloons themselves. I don't think I've been able to show that yet, but you can actually indeed like bounce on the top of the balloons. Yep, there you go. Yeah, right there. Oh, barely made that. Oof. It's a bit dangerous. Oh, as that was well, I died. Okay. Now, really cool stuff will start happening. You'll bounce off a balloon, and then hit a wall run, and then fly into a tornado, and you'll just be in the air for like ever. And right now, there's a lot of flat terrain that's pretty boring, but overall, it's really good. One thing that this game I haven't noticed that this game has. I know the last game had it. I mean, it might. I just haven't gotten there yet. Possibly. The original game had characters, extra characters you could play as, and they had different traits. So like one of them was a bit slower, but they could like flip faster. Another one had like a rocket boost. It was really cool. Something I actually just realized a few minutes ago when I was starting this thing up is that when one of those canyons in sort of like the mid-ground area... Oh, why did I jump over that? Wow, that rock was actually covered by the thing in the what would it be called, the foreground? Anyway, the sun is actually covered by these things right behind me, not in the far background. It's not really affected by it, but that thing right there, the sun is kind of affected by it, which is a nice touch. I didn't realize it originally. So this has canyons as well, and that's kind of where you kind of longboard on the walls and such. It's really cool. So obviously I'm playing as Alto. I'm not sure how. In the first one, he was in like a snowy area, and it was pretty cool, but I'm not sure how he's got to a desert, or why he would, you know, it seems like two very different climates. I'm kind of curious what happened. Well, that's a cool rope bridge. I wish I had been able to ride on that. It's fine. As well, there's also a wingsuit you can buy. I haven't gotten it yet because it's like 7,000 coins. It takes a lot of grinding to get there, if I'm honest. But it is really cool. If you get your scarf long enough, you can actually activate this sort of wind suit that helps you fly. It's amazing. And essentially, you can keep doing tricks, and you can actually keep yourself in the air at all times. It's something I really enjoyed about the first one. Is kind of on the first one, I actually kind of achieved everything. I got like all but one character, and I got the wingsuit, and I played it a bunch. But then after that, I was kind of like, it's not that fun anymore. But I remember vividly sitting in choir class, trying to play this while the altos, or ironically the altos, or the sopranos or the basses were being worked on. Because I was actually a tenor in the choir. I was a normal tenor at first, but then I became a second tenor because I just couldn't hit those high notes as we got more advanced and such. I couldn't do it. I mean, I might be able to now. I've done a lot more singing since then. So maybe if I was in there now, I'd be able to do it. But ever since then, the night sky is actually really cool in this game. I don't think I've seen the night sky like that. And I just got a magnet, but I jumped improperly, so I've died. As I said earlier, there are different characters you can unlock in the first, but I'm not sure if it's in this one. So hopefully you can. That'd be cool. So what I want to do in this video is I want to at least pass my farthest distance. If that requires me to edit it, then let it be. So I will beat my farthest distance right now. I'm gonna skip ahead right now. Just kidding, I won't. I'm just gonna keep dying because I'm a little bit anxious. You gotta just take a breath and realize that eventually I can do it. I just have to relax a little bit and focus. I don't need to make every flip. I don't need to make all the awesome tricks. They'll happen over time. Just need to be careful and weary and not like that. There is also a Zen mode on this. The Zen mode's pretty cool. It is like, how do I say? It's called Zen mode because they like encourage headphones and stuff like that. It just kind of plays you. They describe it as like just you in the endless desert. So you can ride forever, and if you fall off, you can just get back up and keep going. So it's pretty cool, but it kind of hurts me not actually being able to progress while I'm doing that. Like, I like being able to progress through the game itself. You see that I just bounced on that rock, and you can complete another flip. Bouncing on rocks is rare, but really fun if you're able to get it sometimes, because it's awesome. So I'm not sure. I think one of my tasks on this was actually to break a pot with a lotus flower. It's like kind of a difficult thing because most of my lotus flowers come from pots, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna ever get a lotus flower to break a pot in that sense. So it looks like the sun's rising with the moon behind it, which is a really nice view. So right here you can see you gotta jump over this chasm and then keep going. There you go. And get this nice thing. Cool. Zoom down this way. And I'm probably going to... Ooh, that was amazing. That was the coolest freaking thing I've ever done. I'm gonna do 2 flips. Wow, I am the trick master right now. I'm gonna go for another 2. Oh my goodness me. I'm gonna go for 1. Nope. Ah, that's too bad. Well, I'm probably gonna try and skip ahead to a point in which I've actually completed what I wanted to.